Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. Evening edition. Powered by Grok, DAL-E, and Flux 1.1. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
October 2nd in history. October 2nd, 939, Battle of Andernach. Otto I, Holy Roman Emperor, crushes a rebellion against his rule by a coalition of Eberhard of Franconia and other Frankish dukes. October 2nd, 1766, the Nottingham cheese riot breaks out at the Goose Fair in Nottingham, UK, in response to the excessive cost of cheese.
Famous people born on this day. Darren Cahill. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Darren Cahill, born October 2nd, 1965, is an Australian former pro tennis player, peaked #22 singles, #10 doubles, who reached the 1988 U.S. Open semis. Post-retirement, he's a renowned coach for stars like Hewitt, Agassi, Halep, and Sinner, multiple slam wins, plus an ESPN analyst. Jana Novotná, here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Jana Novotná, 1968-2017, was a Czech tennis pro, peaking at WTA number 2 in singles and number 1 in doubles. She won 1998 Wimbledon singles, 12 major doubles titles, 4 mixed, and 3 Olympics medals. Known for serve and volley style, she reached multiple Grand Slam finals. Trevor Brooking. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Trevor Brooking, born October 2nd, 1948, was a West Ham United legend with 647 appearances, winning FA Cups in 1975 and 1980, scoring the 1980 final winner. He earned 47 England caps, later becoming a manager, pundit, and football administrator, knighted in 2004. Now a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty easy. What is the fancy name for women's underwear, which is derived from a French word? The choices are lingerie, corsetry, intimates, foundation garments. Now take a second to think about it. What is the fancy name for women's underwear, which is derived from a French word? Okay, got it? Ready? Lingerie. Difficulty medium. What is the name given to a heat wave that occurs in autumn? The choices are Indian summer, Mercury summer, Roman summer, Alaska summer. Now take a second to think about it. What is the name given to a heat wave that occurs in autumn? Okay, got it? Ready? Indian summer. Difficulty hard. What was the real name of Eric Morecambe's partner? The choices are Ernest Wiseman, Lars Friedel, Matthew Flaunt, Jeffrey Wallace. Now take a second to think about it. What was the real name of Eric Morecambe's partner? Okay, got it. Ready? Ernest Wiseman.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
Today's obituaries. Pangaleon Balindong. Brief Wikipedia summary. Pangaleon Balindong, 1940-2025, Filipino lawyer and politician, served as Bangsamoro Parliament Speaker, 2019-2025, House Deputy Speaker, and RMM Assembly Speaker. He authored laws on Muslim rights and history inclusion. Died at 85 from illness. Roland Bertrand. Brief Wikipedia summary. Roland Bertrand, 1949-2025, was a French rugby union center who played for Stade Bagnéres, Toulon, and the national team, earning 69 caps, record 1981-1989, and holding the consecutive caps record. He won Grand Slams in 1977 and 1981, dying at 75. Maxim Bondarenko. Brief Wikipedia summary. Maxim Viktorovich Bondarenko, 1981-2025, was a Russian professional footballer who debuted in 1998 with FC Rotor Volgograd. He also played for Fakel Voronezh and Baltika Kaliningrad, earning joint top scorer honors in the 2010-11 Russian Cup. He died at age 44. Chris Dreja. Brief Wikipedia summary. Chris Dreja, 1945-2025, English musician and photographer, was rhythm guitarist and bassist for the Yardbirds, inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame in 1992. He co-wrote songs, drew album art, later pursued photography, and died at 79 after strokes and illness. Edward J. Kennedy. Brief Wikipedia summary. Edward J. Kennedy, Jr., 1951-2025, was a Massachusetts politician who served as Lowell's mayor, 2016-2018, and state senator, 2019-2025. With a background in real estate and local government, he chaired committees on tourism and arts. He died at 74, leaving a wife and family. Miroslav Kral. Brief Wikipedia summary. Miroslav Kral, 1947-2025, was a Slovak footballer who competed in the men's tournament at the 1968 Summer Olympics. His death at age 77 was announced on October 2, 2025. Claudio Lombardi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Claudio Lombardi, 1942-2025, was an Italian engineer renowned for Formula One work at Ferrari, where he served as team manager, 1991-1993, and designed the 12-cylinder engine for wins in 1994-1995. He contributed to Lancia Rally's, Ferrari GT, and Aprilia's Superbike title. Died at 83. Chanulal Mishra. Brief Wikipedia summary. Chanulal Mishra, 1936-2025, was a renowned Indian Hindustani classical singer of the Banaras Gharana, specializing in Khayal and Thumri. He received Padma Bhushan, 2010, and Padma Vibhushan, 2020. Trained by his father and gurus, he released numerous albums and sang in Bollywood. He died at 89 from illness. Klaus Off. Brief Wikipedia summary. Klaus Off, 1940-2025, a prominent German political sociologist of the Frankfurt School, contributed to understanding democracy, capitalism, and basic income. He held professorships in Germany and abroad, advocated gradual basic income implementation, and authored works on transitions and inequality. His death was announced at age 85. Ahmed Rafiq. Brief Wikipedia summary. Ahmed Rafiq, 1929-2025, was a Bangladeshi language movement activist, writer, and Rabindranath Tagore researcher. Born in Sarail, he earned an MBBS in 1958, published poetry and essays, and received awards like Ekushe Padak, 1995. He died in Dhaka at 96. Jose Andrade. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jose Andrade, 1938-2025, was an Argentine actor born in Buenos Aires. He starred in films like Los Velázquez, Johnny Tolengo, El Majestuoso, and Tuta Tango. He passed away at age 87 on October 1, 2025. Claude Bourdin. Brief Wikipedia summary. Claude Bourdin, 1943-2025, was a French socialist politician. He served as municipal councillor in Beaugency, regional councillor, 1986, general councillor, 1988, National Assembly deputy, 1991-1993, and mayor of Beaugency, 1995-2014. A painter, he died at 82. Eric de Ropp. Brief Wikipedia summary. Eric de Ropp, 1954-2025, was a Belgian comic book artist who worked for Studio Vandersteen for 43 years. Son of artist Edouard de Ropp, he contributed to series like Bessie, Jerome, Spike and Susie, Jomeke and Anne et Peter. He died at 71. His son is graffiti artist Beulah Guerrier. Judith Dupont. Brief Wikipedia summary. Judith Dupont, 1925 to 2025. A French psychoanalyst, translator, and editor born in Budapest, moved to France in 1938. She translated Sandor Ferenczi's works, founded journal Coq Heron, and authored books on psychoanalysis. Awarded Sigourney Prize in 2013, she died in Paris at 100. Boguslav Fornalczyk. Brief Wikipedia summary. Boguslav Fornalczyk, 1937-2025, was a Polish cyclist who competed in the 1960 Olympics, placing 11th in road race and 10th in team time trial. He won Tour de Pologne, 1958, 5 national titles, and raced in world championships. He died at 88. Gabriel Loubier. Brief Wikipedia summary. Gabriel Loubier, 1932-2025, was a Quebec politician serving as MNA for Belchesse, 1962-1973, Union Nationale leader, 1971-1974, and opposition leader, 1971-1973. He held ministerial roles in tourism, fishing, youth, and sport, 1966-1970. After electoral defeat, he led family business until death at 93. Balin Miller. Brief Wikipedia summary. Balin Miller, a 23-year-old American climber from Alaska, famed for solo ascents in Patagonia, Canada, and Alaska, died on October 1, 2025, after falling 2,400 feet while rappelling off his rope on Yosemite's El Capitan during a TikTok live stream. Don Monson. Brief Wikipedia summary. Don Monson, 1933 to 2025, was an American basketball coach leading high schools for 18 seasons, 266, 134 record, assisting at Michigan State and heading Idaho 5 years and Oregon 9 years, named 1982 National Coach of the Year after guiding Idaho to Sweet 16, father of Coach Dan Monson. Anner Walker. Brief Wikipedia summary. Daniel Anner Walker, died October 1, 2025, was a Ghanaian football coach who led Nania FC to the 2011 Ghanaian FA Cup and Super Cup. He coached Baricum Chelsea, Accra Great Olympics, finishing 6th in 2020-21, and Ghana's local Black Stars. He held a CAF License A. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you. I invented a new word, plagiarism. What musical instrument is found in the bathroom? A tube of toothpaste.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!